Is it time to buy or sell Advanced Micro Devices stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Advanced Micro Devices. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 20th of June, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 2nd of May in the year 2025, our system has identified Advanced Micro Devices as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 4.5. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced a remarkable gain of 29.8% since we initially categorized Advanced Micro Devices as a buy candidate 34 days ago. This equates to an average return of 0.88% per day since its designation as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the midst of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 26% over the coming 3 months, with possible returns ranging from just over 1/3% to 41%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of -34%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -67% to -34% over the next year. In today's terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $41.98 and $83.55. Our latest daily update for Advanced Micro Devices includes the headline, Advanced Micro Devices stock price up 1.14% on Friday. The Advanced Micro Devices stock price gained 1.14% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 20th of June, 2025, rising from $126.79 to $128.24. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 4.12%, with a low at $127.55 and a high of $132.81. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 10.85% over the past 2 weeks. Volume also rose on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 30 million more shares were traded compared to the previous day. Overall, 79 million shares changed hands for approximately $10.19 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $187.28, while the lowest was $76.48. Currently, the price is 31.52%, or $59.04, below the 52-week high, and 43.58%, or $99.06, below the all-time high on the 8th of March, 2024, when the price reached $227.30. Advanced Micro Devices, or AMD, is generating significant buzz in the market today. As part of the ambitious $500 billion Stargate project, AMD's next-generation MI400 chips are poised to be a cornerstone of the world's largest AI infrastructure. This could represent a major competitive advantage for AMD in the rapidly growing AI sector. Also noteworthy is the company's impressive stock rally, gaining 65% since April, driven by strong investor sentiment and expectations of sustained momentum. On the other hand, recent performance indicates a volatile but potentially bullish outlook, as stocks like AMD experience price movements that could influence overall trading patterns within the tech industry. A recent surge in AMD's client segment revenues, showing a 67.7% increase due to robust demand for its Ryzen CPUs and AI-related products, further underscores the company's growth potential. This positions AMD not only as a critical player in the semiconductor space, but also in the flourishing AI and robotics markets. In the short term, these developments could instill confidence among investors, potentially driving up the stock price further, while fostering long-term growth expectations as AMD continues to innovate and capture market share in emerging technologies. With such a strong narrative around growth and opportunity, AMD could very well be a stock to watch closely this summer and beyond. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 20th of June, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned Advanced Micro Devices a rating of overweight with a recommendation to hold. On Friday, the 13th of June, 2025, Roth Capital reported a buy rating for Advanced Micro Devices, along with a hold recommendation. On the same day, Evercore ISI rated Advanced Micro Devices as outperform with a hold action. Also on that day, Citigroup provided a neutral rating for Advanced Micro Devices while recommending a hold. Earlier, on Monday, the 9th of June, 2025, Cantor Fitzgerald gave Advanced Micro Devices an overweight rating alongside a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Advanced Micro Devices stock. The price-to-earnings ratio is rated as strong sell, while the price-to-book ratio is considered neutral. In terms of return on investment, analysts also provide a neutral rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for Advanced Micro Devices. The chart reveals mostly positive signals today. The stock of Advanced Micro Devices is displaying buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting an optimistic forecast. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support levels are present at $123.47 and $113.55. A decline below either of these levels would generate sell signals. A buy signal was triggered from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, and thus far, the stock has increased by 63.97%. Further growth is anticipated until a new top pivot point is established. Moreover, a buy signal is also present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume has been increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a positive technical signal. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots provided a buy signal 51 days ago. Bollinger reported a buy signal just 1 day ago. The short-term moving average signaled a buy 5 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 35 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy 34 days ago. Observing the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average indicated a buy signal 41 days ago. The long-term moving average gave a buy signal 29 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 18 days ago. For more signals, visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Advanced Micro Devices. Advanced Micro Devices finds support from accumulated volume at $126.39. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. The stock typically experiences average movements throughout the day, and with favorable trading volume, the risk is assessed to be medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $5.26 between its high and low points, which is a change of 4.12%. In the last week, the stock exhibited an average daily volatility of 4.27%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Advanced Micro Devices, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued, or it could suggest that investors anticipate significant growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 56 cents. It is vital to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Advanced Micro Devices. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to determine the best moment to exit. On the downside, Advanced Micro Devices encounters its first support level at $126.39. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Advanced Micro Devices from various analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 15th of June, 2025, Guido Philipp executed an insider buy of 7,494 shares of common stock. On the 15th of June, 2025, Guido Philipp also conducted an insider sell of 2,097 shares of common stock. On the 15th of June, 2025, Guido Philipp sold 7,494 shares of restricted stock units. On the 13th of June, 2025, Papermaster Mark D performed an insider buy of 17,500 shares of common stock. On the 13th of June, 2025, Papermaster Mark D executed an insider sell of 16,586 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 7.9. Overall, insiders purchased 691,669 shares and sold 811,905 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $123.70, representing a decline of 3.54%. This stock experiences moderate daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, we observe a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 50 days ago. Is Advanced Micro Devices stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a fair chance for Advanced Micro Devices stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 23rd of June, we anticipate that Advanced Micro Devices will open higher by $1.29, starting at $129.53. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us at StockInvest.